Hey guys, welcome back to Vitality Power Pilates. My name is Hope and today we are on day 3 of our Fall in Love with Pilates challenge. Today we're going to be doing 15 minutes of lower body work. I'm so happy that you showed up. I'm so happy that you committed to yourself to this challenge and that you're showing up today. I've got no equipment, just my body and a soft surface because we will be doing a little bit of groundwork, but I don't have any shoes on, I don't have any weights, you don't need anything. So with that being said, I want you to take your legs a little bit wider than your hips. I want you to take those hands up nice and tall, rotating to one side, twisting that spine a little bit over to your left side. From here, coming center, rotating through the spine, pulling on the top hand, coming over to the right side. Just a little bit of warm up before we get going. From here, I want you to take those hands down, cross them in front of each other, like so, alternating which arm comes on top. Beautiful. Last time. Bringing those arms down by the side. From here, we're just gonna come up onto the balls of our feet and lower ourselves down. Lift and lower. Waking up the calves, waking up the full body, getting that inner thigh activated. We lift, we lower. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay lifted. From here, arms come out to the side. Work on that balance, squeezing through the leg. For 10, hold steady. 9, squeezing that upper thigh. 8, 7, stay with me. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming down, hands to the hips, coming into a squat. So the thighs are nice and parallel with the sky or the ceiling. Feet are forward. We lift and we lower. Lift and lower. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. I want you to lift to the ball of your foot on your left side. We lift, we lower. Lift and lower. Squeezing the inner thigh on the leg that's lifted. For 10, 9, 8, 7, squeezing the calf, squeezing that inner thigh. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that foot down. Other side, right toe down on the mat, lifting through the heel. We lift, we lower. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep that heel off the mat. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down, lower it down. From here, we're gonna stay in that squat position. We lift, lift, bring it up. Lower ourselves down. Lift, lift, bring it up. Beautiful. Feet are still facing forward. The squat is a bit narrow. Bring it up. 8 more. I'm so proud of you for showing up today. I will carry you through this. This week is going to be so good to help you get back into that routine. If the start of the school year or the start of the fall has been a little bit hectic for you, this is the perfect way to reset. Beautiful. 3 more. Lift, lift, come high. 2 more. Come up. Last one. Stand nice and tall when we lift up high. Beautiful. From here, we're going to take those feet out to the side, heels facing the inside of your body. Taking the hands to the hips, we lower and lift. Lower and lift. Beautiful. Squeezing the thigh, wrapping that inner thigh around the leg when we bring it up and squeeze that back side. You have 10 just like this. Breathe with me. 8, 7, 6, opening up through the hip. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up nice and tall. Bringing those feet back together. We're going to turn to the front of our mat. We're going to come down into a tabletop position. We're going to send our body weight back onto our calves, pushing our body weight down, stretching out that top thigh, our quads, letting the hands just rest by the side of the knee. Beautiful. When you feel ready, I want you to come out of that pose and back into tabletop. We're going to start on our right side, so I want you to extend the leg, bringing it in by the knee, so bending through the knee, pulse to the top, bring it down. Lift, pulse, and down. Lift, pulse, and down. So it's 2 pulses once the leg is up. Bending through the knee, pulse, pulse, lower. Squeezing the glute. Keep going. Lift, pulse, pulse, lower. 2 more. Lower. Last one. Pulse, pulse, lower. Beautiful. From here, we extend the leg. Taking it back up nice and high. Straightening the leg out. Toes are pointed. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. The foot is never touching the mat, but it is coming down quite close to the ground. Gaze to the top of the mat. We lift and lower. For 10, 9, 8, 7, hips are square to the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, keeping it lifted. From here, we bring it in. We extend it out diagonally. Bring it in, extend it out to the back corner of your mat. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, really extend that leg long. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, extend it out. Little pulses. Side, diagonal. For 10, 9, 8, 7. Gaze to the top of that mat. I know you want to look. I do too. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on home. Other side. Remember, we send it back, bending through the leg, bending through the knee. Pulse, pulse, lower. Bring it up. Pulse, pulse, lower. Beautiful. Lift. You got it. Pulse, pulse, lower. 8, 7. Hips are square to the mat. For 6. Lift. 2 pulses and down. This is 4, 3, 2, lifting through the glute. 1. Beautiful. Bring it out, back straight behind you, straightening the leg. We lower and lift. Lower and lift. Squeezing that whole backside, lengthening the leg, pointing through the toe. You have 10, 9, feet never touch the ground, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, bringing it home. From here, we extend it out diagonally, bring it on back home. Extend it out, bring it back. Getting that outer glute for 10, 9, I believe in you, stay with me, 8, 7, 6, back corner of the mat for 5, 4, 3, lengthen the body, 2, last one, we keep it high, we lift, we pulse for 10, 9, keep it diagonal, 8, 7, 6, I'm shaking, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on home. Pat out those glutes. Awesome job. From here, I'm going to come down, letting my left leg come in front of the bottom leg. Left hand stay in front of my body. I'm lifted up onto my forearms. We're going to flex the bottom foot, lift and lower. Nothing is touching the mat. Beautiful. Lift and lower for 10, 9, keeping it nice and straight, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, keeping it lifted, pointing the foot, little circles forward. Stay lifted for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, drawing something with that toe, 4, 3, 2, and 1, keeping it lifted, hold it here, 10, 9, a little bit higher, 8, 7, 6, pointing through the toe, 4, 3, 2, and 1, lowering it down, flexing the foot. Beautiful. Leg that's crossed over in the front is going to come on top. Last thing we do for that top side, we lift with the pointed toe, flexed foot, and lower. Lift and lower for 4, 3, 2, and 1, keeping it lifted. This time, point the toe, bring it forward and back. Forward and back. This requires some balance, so keep that hand in front of that body for some support. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift it high, bring it back home. Beautiful, beautiful job. Other side. I'm going to switch sides so you can see me, but feel free to turn around onto that mat. The leg that was just on the top is now on the bottom. Our right hand is going to come down for some support. Foot comes in front or behind, whatever feels comfortable for you. From here, that bottom leg, we lift up, we lower. Lift and lower for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, squeezing through the thigh, 3, 2, and 1. From here, pointing through the toes, we draw those circles out for 10, 9, 8, try to make them as big as you can, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping it lifted, hold it here for 10. 9, we're almost there, you guys. 1 minute of work left. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering it down. Top leg comes out. We flex the foot. We bring it up and down. Up and down. Hips are stacked on top of each other. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping it high. We point the toe. We tap the front and the back of the mat. Front and back. For 8, 7, lifting through the outer glute. For 6, 5, 4, tapping and bringing it up. Beautiful. This is 2. This is it. 1, bringing it high, bringing it down, bringing it home. From here, I want you to bend through the legs. I want you to lift yourself up through the forearms until you're center on the mat, coming into a crisscross position or a seated position where you feel comfortable. Taking those hands, pressing down on the knees, letting that upper body hover over the legs just a little bit. Pressing down, stretching out that outer glute, stretching out the booty. Beautiful. Removing the hands, bringing the legs up, giving yourself a little hug, wrapping the body around, sitting up tall and proud because you just finished day 3 of our Fall in Love with Pilates challenge. I hope your lower body is feeling that burn. I hope you feel proud of yourself, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 4. Bye.